Hello dear students. Today in this class of English we are going to study lesson number 4 from your English book Beehive, and the name of the lesson is A Truly Beautiful Mind. This lesson, A Truly Beautiful Mind, refers to Albert Einstein as he was a great scientist. Moreover, this lesson, A Truly Beautiful Mind, is Albert Einstein's short biography. Also, this lesson shows us his interest in mathematics, physics, and his ordinary human attribute. However, the title, A Truly Beautiful Mind, may let you wonder how a scientist's mind can be beautiful. Students, in this chapter, you will be studying about the great scientist Albert Einstein, who had a beautiful mind. A Beautiful Mind is based on the life of Albert Einstein and his Nobel-winning work in physics. In spite of being a failure at school, Einstein excelled in his professional life by publishing the general theory on relativity. He married his college mate Mileva Maric, and the marriage survived for 16 long years. The story tells us about the sensitive mind of Albert Einstein, which was always concerned about the future generations. He was rightfully called a world citizen. So, let's know more about Albert's biography on the basis of the headings. Albert Einstein was born on 14 March 1879 in the German city of Ulm. Till the age of 2.5 years, he could not speak, and when he started speaking, he spoke every word twice. His playmates considered him to be boring, and his mother thought that he was crazy because of the abnormally large size of his head. At school, his headmaster regarded him as stupid and good for nothing, but he proved them all wrong. At the age of 6, at the insistence of his mother, he learned to play the violin. He became a gifted violinist. At the age of 15, his family shifted to Munich, but he did not feel comfortable with the strict discipline at the school and left it. On completing his schooling, he joined the university at Zurich because the atmosphere there was more liberal and accepted new ideas and concepts. And there he showed more interest in physics and mathematics. He met a fellow student, Mileva Maric, at the university. She was equally intelligent and clever. Later on, they married and had 2 sons, but unfortunately, their marriage did not survive and were divorced in 1919. After completing his education, Albert worked as a technical expert in the patent office at Bern. Here, he worked secretly on his idea on relativity. In 1915, he published his paper on the special theory of relativity, followed by the world-famous equation. That is, energy is the mass times the square of the speed of light in a vacuum. And it is read as E is equal mc square. In 1915, he published his paper on general theory of relativity, which gave an absolutely new definition to the concept of gravity. This theory made him a famous figure. In 1919, during the solar eclipse, his theory came out to be accurate and revolutionized physics. In 1933, he emigrated to the USA as Nazis had come to power in Germany. He did not want his finding and research to be used for destruction. Therefore, in 1938, when Germany discovered the principle of nuclear fission, he was the first person to write to the American President Franklin D. Roosevelt about the dangers of the atomic bombs. In 1945, when America dropped the atomic bombs on Nagasaki and Hiroshima, he was deeply hurt and wrote to the United Nations for the formation of world government to prevent recurrence of such destruction. He spent his later days in politics, advocating world peace and democracy. He died at the age of 76 in the year 1955. He was hailed as a world citizen and a scientific genius. Truly beautiful mind underlines the idea that one can achieve anything provided one is fully dedicated and hardworking. If one is determined, no obstacle can block one's way to success. This is revealed amply by Albert Einstein's life, a struggle of hard work and devotion. From his very childhood, he was focused on scientific and technological issues. He had his own original ideas. That is why he clashed with his teachers on many issues. His work on the theory of relativity brought him worldwide fame, and he was honored with a Nobel Prize as he had a beautiful mind. He was horrified at the misuse of his ideas in making the atom bomb. He opposed its making and continued to work against its use. So, the main message that we get from this lesson is that one must work hard with full dedication in the field of one's interest. Only then can one achieve the desired success. A half-hearted approach does not work in any field. Albert Einstein had inborn taste for scientific issues. He worked on those things which interested him. No wonder he became famous throughout the world and came to be viewed as a visionary. The chapter also conveys the idea that politicians often misuse the works of the scientists. Albert Einstein's theory was used to make the atom bomb, and as common citizen, we should see to it that politicians do not use science for destructive purposes. And now some of the assignments for you from this chapter are: solve the questions from the textbook in your rough copy. Think and answer the following questions. Number 1. Albert Einstein's mother thought of him as a freak. Explain as to why she thought so. Number 2. Describe Einstein's contribution to the field of science. And the last question, hard work and dedication are key to one's success. Do you agree? Discuss in relation to Albert Einstein's life as a portrait in the chapter. That's all for today. Thank you.